Good morning, guys. It's Elizabeth with Infinity and Beyond. I am Jasmine today. I'm super excited. It took me forever to find these ears, but I found them online and I'm ready. We are here in Magic Kingdom. It is our final day of our trip. We're doing Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios today, which means we are officially done with Animal Kingdom and Epcot. We did all those yesterday. We are making our way. We have a fast pass for Peter Pan. So we are going to make our way over there and knock out one of the most famous rides in Disney World. Mainly just because it is a slow load capacity, slow ride, or low load capacity, sorry, and slow load capacity. I feel like it takes them forever to load too, even though it is an Omnimover. So we're making our way over to Peter Pan, and then we are going to Big Thunder, which is Kyle's favorite ride here in Magic Kingdom. What is your favorite ride overall?
I told you, it's Guardians.
Guardians? Yeah, that is a good ride. We are hopeful that the weather will stay this beautiful, even though it is slated to rain later. So we will see. Alright guys, we are making our way up through the castle because it's actually open right now to go through. So we're gonna do it because I feel like it's always closed for those stinking stage shows. So I'm pretty excited. I say stinking, they're cute. They're cute. If you have a kid, go see the stage shows. They're adorable. But for us, trying to get to Peter Pan first thing in the morning, it's nice to cut through the castle. And castle shot! For those of you that have not walked through the castle, to be honest, it's not really like anything special. There's not anything to stare at in here. It's not like Disneyland where you can actually go up in it and there's a whole walking trail through the castle, but it is still nice. I mean, there's some nice little mosaics and stuff like that. And there's Prince Charming Regal Carousel. Alright guys, Peter Pan is done. We're gonna knock out Seven Dwarfs, and then we're gonna scoot over to Big Thunder, and then I'm gonna go meet my prince, aka Aladdin. So, fun fact about this carousel, Prince Charming Regal Carousel actually came from a park in New Jersey, and it actually predates both Disney parks. I'm pretty sure. It actually predates Disney World, so that's pretty freaking cool. It was the 20s or 30s, I believe, and they yanked it out of the New Jersey park and put it here, so it's pretty cool. Okay, I have a serious question for the women in the world. How do you pee on the toilet seat? How? How do you pee on the toilet seat? Do you pee standing up? Did you know, fun fact, women are actually supposed to pee sitting down. I don't know how people do it. I passed 5 different stalls with pee all over the toilet seat. How do you do it, kids? How? Please explain. Or at least if you do it, clean up after yourself. It is now time for the wildest ride in the wilderness. It hurts, dude. Okay. I'm ready. We're gonna do Kyle's favorite ride in Magic Kingdom. And then we're gonna go meet Aladdin. And then we're gonna head over to Tomorrowland and work our way back to Big Thunder, going that way, to do every ride here. It'll be good times. Okay, guys, we're sitting here waiting in line to meet Aladdin, my bae, and he's literally riding magic carpets right now. He's on the ride right there, and I'm so sad I didn't get a ride with my bae. Oh well, it's okay. We're about to meet him. All right, guys. Woo, I got confused. I met Aladdin, and now we are over here in Tomorrowland. I am hopping in line for the Astro Orbiter, which I don't think I've done in probably 10 to 15 years. So I'm pretty excited. It's my first time doing it in a while. I'm ready to fly high in the sky, so let's go. Dang, I'm like, ooh. This is how much the lean is. I'm like eating sideways over here. Okie dokie, Astro Orbiter is done. So now we're gonna go do Space Mountain, knock out Carousel Progress, People Mover, Buzz, Monsters Inc. And probably Tomorrowland Speedway too, so let's do it, guys.
Shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And tomorrow is just a dream away. And there's a dream that's so dark. He follows his dream behind the heart.
And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Just a dream away.
Alright guys, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin complete. I demolished him again. Not near as good as my last score though, which does make me a little sad. Learn the left side is better for aiming at the stuff that you need to hit to get 100,000 points every time you hit it. Pro tip. Other pro tip, don't let him drive. He's like, I gotta hit the batteries, and I'm like, the batteries aren't worth anything when there's a target on the right side that's worth 100,000. We are on our way into Star Traders right now. I have decided to skip some of the rides just because, like, number one, People Mover is broken down, has been for about an hour now. Tomorrowland Speedway, we've done it multiple times, along with Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. We've done a few times. So we're gonna skip them just because we have done them in the past. I think if the park was open all day and it closed at 11, we could definitely get everything done. But because we have an early park close today, we're gonna kind of prioritize our rides. So we're gonna go find the pin board hiding in the corner over here and see if they got any goodies. All right, it's time for my favorite non-coaster, Winnie the Pooh, baby. Let's go. All right, guys, we just finished Mickey's PhilharMagic. I actually don't think I've ever seen that show, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And it was adorable. I loved it. The water splash did kind of freak me out because I wasn't expecting it. And I was like, oh, hello, what's up? But it did do a major focus on my boo, Aladdin and Jasmine. So I was quite content with it. Super adorable, lots of good breeze in there. Yes, it's air conditioned, but they do also like blow air on you. So I think it was a good like midday stop. It's about what, noon right now?
Yep.
Just turned noon, literally as he checked his watch. So yeah, it was a great like early afternoon, getting a little toasty. Let's sit in some AC for a minute. We're gonna hit Memento Mori's pinboard, and then I am on my way to Splash Mountain. Then we'll do Big Thunder and Space, and then we'll take a brief little siesta / swim at the hotel and finish our day at Hollywood Studios. Woo! I forgot, on our way towards Splash Island from Memento Mori, there is actually one other pinboard over in Frontierland. I guess there's two in Frontierland because there's the Splash Mountain exit, and then there's also one, it's like something trading company or something. I'll look when we get up there, but they also have a pin board. That one I think we've found has been the most full every day here in Magic Kingdom. Some of these are a little sad. There was probably only maybe 15 on the Haunted Mansion board in Memento Mori. So I do think it's been a little bit of a struggle. We need to get on that side. But I don't know if we'll be able to get back because there's about to be a parade. Yeah, so just remember, parades block off the road, and it's not cool. So time your day right, guys. Alright, guys, I just did my last ride on Space Mountain. Ooh, Space Mountain. We are leaving Magic Kingdom. Sad day. We are gonna boot, scoot, and boogie back to the hotel. I'm gonna go for a brief swim to cool off, dip my feet in the hot tub for a minute to help with the soreness, and Kyle's gonna take a nap. I'll probably join him in the nap a little later. And then we're gonna go close our day off at Hollywood Studios. Get one more ride on most of the rides that we want to do. Well, all the rides that we want to do, which is most of the rides at Hollywood. And then our trip is over. We go home tomorrow. I think we're both ready though. I'm pretty ready. I miss my baby boys. They're pretty cute, and pictures don't do them justice. I need cuddles, so and not from the one who likes to lay on top of me, but from my boys. His face, he's like, whatever. So we're gonna wave goodbye to the castle, and we are out of here. What is up, guys? It's Elizabeth with Infinity and Beyond. We are now in Hollywood Studios. It is still day 7. We took our little siesta in the hotel. I've actually got my Leia buns. They were cooperating today with my Leia outfit on again, because we are back in Hollywood, and I've got my trusty dusty lightsaber. So we're gonna get some really cool action shots later at night in front of like the Millennium Falcon and just all over Batuu. It's gonna be a good time. But for now, we're gonna knock out a few more rides. Right now we're walking into Tower of Terror's gift shop to hit their mystery board. Hopefully we find something good. The last mystery board was pretty sad, so fingers are crossed. Okay guys, so we just did some massive trading, very exciting trading. There was a lovely lady that was following our trade stops with us, and we were working together on the mystery box ones because it sucks getting cruddy pins, especially when someone like just opened it. So she had the Luke Skywalker pin with the lightsaber, and she said she literally just traded it about an hour ago over at Tatooine Traders. So we are hauling to get over to Tatooine and hope to God that it is still there. We are fingers crossed, guys. This is like riveting. As soon as she said it, we were like, where, when, and we were like, let's go. So we're moving, we're hobbling, but we're moving. And I hope to God it's still there, because then at least one of us has a full set. And I'll be nice and let him have it, but I get first dibs on the rest of the boards for the rest of the night. Deal? Yeah. All right, bet. Let's go. You guys heard it first. It's happening. I hope it's still there. We're gonna boot, scoot, and boogie, because that's what I like to do. Right?
Yeah.
Boot, scoot, and...
Good.
He's so done. He's ready to go home. He's like, why couldn't we go home 5 days ago? I'm not ready to go home. Well, I am ready to go home because I miss my dogs, but you know. I could stay here forever if my dogs were here with me. We just saw a lady on one of the ECVs with like the cover. The cover was covered in pins. It was so freaking cool looking, man. And Kyle was like, that's gonna be you as an old lady. Well guys, sadly, the pin was gone. And the board looked a little empty to me. I feel like it was not very full compared to some of the other boards that we've seen in the park so far. It was very Magic Kingdom full, we'll call it, which is like, you know, 10 to 15 pins. I'm pretty sad that it was gone, but we did try, so at least we can say we tried. But fingers are crossed that maybe we'll find it before we leave at the end of the day today. I doubt it, but we can hope. Maybe that person will be like, I don't want this anymore, and then trade it on another board and we'll just get lucky. I mean, who knows? So we'll see. So here's a pretty good view of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, aka the Chinese Theater, aka RIP the Great Movie Ride. We are headed back now to Sunset Boulevard because we have a lightning lane for Rock and Roller Coaster. So we're gonna make our way down and hit Rock and Roller Coaster. I've gotta check my lightsaber in because I can't ride with my lightsaber. For those of you that do get lightsabers or droids or any large packages while you're in the parks, any ride that does not allow you to have it on the ride will let you check them in the gift shop or wherever. I haven't tried, we did take them on Slinky Dog last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Slinky Dog, you can take them on the ride. But like Rock and Roller Coaster, obviously you cannot because you do go upside down and whatnot. So you can go to the gift shop and they will give you a little tag that goes on your lightsaber and then a little tag that you hold onto during the ride. And then once you exit, you just show them at the counter your little ticket and it is stored safe for you while you're on the ride. And then they hand it to you when you're all done and you're good to go. So It's pretty nifty for those of you that are like thinking about doing a lightsaber, but you're like, maybe I want to do it later in the day so I don't have to carry it around all day. That is something that all the rides will do, so you don't have to worry necessarily about carrying it around all day. Now, granted, you do still have to physically carry it around all day. You can't just like check it for the entire day. So, you know, keep that in mind when you're thinking about your timing for your lightsaber reservation. If you're going to do it, I would say if you're going to do a droid, maybe wait till like 7 or 8 at night and do all your rides during the day and then wander around Batuu with your droid at night. About died. And wander around at night with your droid, and you know, if you get a personality chip, they interact with certain areas of Batuu. So that is pretty cool. That's something you might want to hold off because that's not really something you're going to want to carry around all day. Versus the lightsaber, you could just sling on your back and you're good to go. Just, you know, don't hit anybody in the legs or run into a bench like I just did a second ago. So I'll be right here. Just something to think about. Like, the lightsaber is super cool. Honestly, it's super, super cool at night. So I brought mine after we park hopped here because I'm planning to get some good pictures at night, walk around at night slinging it around with the light on. I'm pretty excited about it. But, you know, it is kind of a pain to have to go into the gift shop, I guess, because it's not exactly near the entrance. You do have to kind of like cut across to the gift shop and then to the entrance. So just, you know, keep that in mind when you're thinking about your timing. Like, if you have a lightning lane that's like 4 to 5 o'clock, don't be walking into the gift shop at like 4:59 because it's going to take you a minute or two to get to the entrance and to check your bag. So think smart, guys. Think smart.